Wednesday. It is Wednesday. Welcome to camp. We are here with Friday the 13th. Lorelei is over here. She looks like she's about to cause trouble. You gonna come over? You are? Okay. Yep, we have Lorelei. She is ready to go. Hopefully that does not mean she will be stepping on the reset button like she has before. That's always quite disappointing. Yeah, tonight we have a little bit of a new, well, not a little bit, it's definitely a new challenge that's on the schedule. So let's reset and get started. What we're doing on this one is we are not allowed to jump. Something went wrong with the gravity in Crystal Lake. So if you leave a cabin, you can't jump. Somehow that doesn't impact things that you're throwing, but... Hey Retro Nook, welcome in. Hope you're having a good Wednesday. I was kind of hoping that Jason would be here to do his thing. Hey Ewing, welcome in. Hope you're having a good Wednesday. So Lorelei, she almost knocked my top loader over. So I had thought of a couple different ways to do this. One of the reasons I've been waiting well, I shouldn't say waiting, but one of the reasons it took so long for me to actually try this one is I was trying to figure out the logistics of how it might work. If I don't do it with fights to the death, by utilizing that game mechanic, it could be like, well, doing a normal stone-only run when I'm chasing down Jason usually takes around an hour. And here, I wouldn't be able to chase him down, because you can't jump. Few beers, that's a good start. So, the issue you run into with this is jumping is what spawns items. You will get you can get like a lighter and a machete by killing zombies, but you can't actually jump to grab them, and other things after you spawn items, jumping is what causes them to appear. So basically, a no jump item is a low percent. You can't get, it's stone only. So you can't get anything else, no vitamins, it's just you and Jason. Hey Phoenix, welcome in, hope you're having a good Wednesday. Hurry up Debbie, before the kids start dying too. So what we're going to do is we're going to utilize the game mechanic where Jason will fight to the death as long as if there are 2 or less counselors remaining, or if he's got 7 or less bars. But here, since there's only 2 counselors left, now every fight we get into him with, whether it's in a cabin or hopefully in a cabin, we don't want to do these on a path because I can't jump. And if I can't jump, I can only do about 5 bars of health or so before he kills you. If I could jump, no problem. I can beat him I can definitely beat him with just rocks. But since I can't jump, we have to do cabin fights. And we've got Lorelei here. That's gonna make this even, she's very aggressively getting in the way here. But we have 160 rocks that we have to hit Jason with to get to day 2. Ideally, I'd like to think I won't be taking... I shouldn't, at least on day 1, if I take a hit, it's just awful. But I'm very comfortable with cabin fights. I feel like I should never take a hit in a cabin fight, whether it's day 2, day 3, day 1. The biggest issue with this is I still remember practicing for the low percent speedrun. With these, and my eyes get really dry, and like if you look away for too long, you'll start losing track of where you are, so you kind of just have to stare. You can't really look away. And that causes eventually I'll start getting lightheaded and stuff like that, so day 1 and 2 shouldn't be terrible. Day 3 is the one where it takes a lot longer. Like, I'm not going to be doing the long dodge on day 3. That's just asking for trouble, so you have to sit there and it's probably going to be like 300-400 passes Because you very frequently miss rock throws when he's moving that fast. Hey Game Pro, welcome in. Hope you're having a good Wednesday. Oh, well, that's good that the cat came back. Outside for an entire day, though, that has to be terrifying. Really wish we could just get the normal cabin theme here. This music isn't very exciting. Or if I could get the Over Horizon Stage 2 music. Jason's got to be getting a little irritated now. He can't seem to do anything to Mark, and he's just getting pelted with rocks. You gotta wonder what the kids are thinking, too. They're on the other side of the cabin, and all they hear is... Like, I just missed one there. Did that rock go through and break the window? There's definitely some kind of horrible commotion going on that the kids can hear. And they're just all standing there in the other room. Not sure why no one called for help. Hey Chaser, welcome in. Hope you're having a good Wednesday. It's a Wednesday. Hey Chris, welcome in also. Hope your Wednesday's going well. That's going pretty good, Gunslinger. Welcome in also. Hope you're having a good day. Sorry if I'm having a hard time keeping up with chat here. Jason does not allow me to look away very much for this. So far my eyes are feeling good though. Almost halfway done with day one. One nice thing about this is I don't have to worry about keeping track of my hits like I do when these are path fights. We can just keep going and keep hitting them, and we'll see what our general progress is. That was way too early. I'm surprised I haven't taken a hit before this. I've been way early on my dodges here. I know this is, like, initially the thought of finishing this game without jumping, I didn't know if it was possible, and then when I remembered, oh wait, we can just utilize the fight to the death mechanic. Then it became something that isn't difficult, it's just long and probably more physically painful than anything. Oh, excellent, that's good that your day off went well. Translated version. Is that a video game, I'm assuming? Not like a tabletop or anything like that? Alright, we're getting to the end of day one. One hit, very disappointing. Okay, Super Famicom, got it. Is it pronounced Ranma or Ranma? I always thought I remembered it being Ranma, but I'm not sure if that's correct. That dodge was way too early, too. Can't keep doing that. Though I've still got Chrissy as a backup. The only issue is then you're just kind of standing there waiting for him to get back to the kids. And that's roughly 1:55, so if Mark dies, not the end of the world. Just gonna be really annoying, and then I have no margin for error on days 2 and 3. 15 hits to go, and we are done with day one. Because I do not know what route he's on. So I have no idea if he's gonna run into someone in the cabin or not. Actually, Chrissy was by the cave, wasn't she? Oh, she was in the top left cabin, I think, but that doesn't mean Jason wasn't over there. He starts just outside of that loop. Wait, no, he was on A, because he would have hit Laura right at the beginning. So he's gonna be going down around the South Forest right now. Okay, so Ranma, like ramen. But I can't jump. Hey Giants, welcome in. Hope you're having a good Wednesday. Thanks for the good luck. This is going to be this one is going to be painful. Alright, how do we want to do this? I gotta try to somehow beat him over to those... Or... That's what we could do. I don't have to get him to that cabin. I could move him to a different one. Let's see, we want to move left here, which is perfect. Since we can't jump, we're just gonna let the zombies walk a little quicker to get us where we want to go. Yeah, it's gonna be it's very long. Because, like, with the path fights, I can chase him down, I can get doubles. There's a lot more stuff I can do when I can utilize path fights. And this one, I can't do that, and it's kind of sad. So actually, we're going to do the same thing. We're going to take Chrissy to the left. Effectively using this zombie to clear a path so I don't have to jump over anything. Yep, it's like the Buddy Crow, only this one's a Buddy Zombie. That worked out perfectly. I'm glad I thought of that, because I was going to have Mark try to get to Paul's cabin in the bottom middle. And I don't know if there would have been time for that, but here... Now we're fine again. Except for now we gotta do 160 hits on day 2 and... Oh, you coming back up, Lorelei? I say, I had a window, she got down. And she was kind of standing on the carpet over there, but now she's back. Come on, Lorelei. What are you doing? Okay, I'm just gonna give it a shot here and hope... Well, I know Lorelei is going to get herself involved. At some point during this, she will jump on my lap. And I'll probably take a hit or two. Alright, we're starting this at about, let's see. We'll just round up to 18 minutes on the go live. See how long this takes. Okay, Lorelei, don't walk over the reset button, please. Why don't you come over here? She was getting dangerously close to stepping on the reset button again. Okay, sit still, please. This just got a lot harder with the cat. Okay, we have 150 more hit rocks to go. And well, actually, this time the kids aren't hearing a bunch of whatever's going on here. It's Mark that's hearing the commotion and the fight. And why isn't Mark coming to help? Why is he just standing there? It'd be kind of cool to do a 2-on-1. Do a pincer attack, I think that's what they call it. Lorelei State, don't do it. Well, we got a reset now. Thanks, Lorelei. I really appreciated that. That was great. Yep. Cat just walked over the top loader and hit the reset button, and that was going well too. Okay, you know, you're gonna have to stay down there. No more coming up here during this. Looks like she's gonna go lay down on the bed now. She looks really pleased with herself. Like, she knows what she just did. I'll be over there when... Oh, nope, here she comes, coming back. It's okay, I'm not mad at you. I just wish you would have been a little more careful. Not like you know where you're walking. But still. She just meowed at me. Okay, so we're back to the start. Ugh. That was gonna be so... That was doing so well, too. Okay, so Jason's starting on B this time. So he's in the South Forest. Well, he'll be going through the forest route. Is there anyone else I can maybe run into him with here? We got George. We want to keep Mark alive. Can we even get everyone... Actually, the timer will reset when he's attacking the kids if someone dies. So as long as it doesn't take 30 seconds for me to kill these counselors, we're fine. Lorelai, you just hit the reset button on my top loader. Why are you up there again? Maybe it doesn't want to play Halloween Resurrection because it's Halloween Resurrection. This is nice. Laura, I didn't jump, I just dropped her into a pit. That doesn't count. Sometimes I wish I had a door down here. There's like a little, it's not an archway, but it's like an, we used to have an accordion door that I could sometimes block the cats from getting in here with, but then if Lorelai wanted to come in, she'd just get a running start and basically barrel through. Oh, crap. Okay, let's turn this way. Spawn the zombie from that side. Lorelai, please stop playing with the top loader. You've already stepped on the reset button once. Hey, Dimension X, welcome in. Hope you're having a good Wednesday. Oh, geez, I got too far ahead. Still got plenty of time to make it. Still mildly annoyed that we were doing really good on day 2 and the cat decided to step on the reset button. Hey Al, welcome in. Hope you're having a good Wednesday. Alright. Let's see, we got about 23 and I'm curious to see how long this takes for day 1. So we're at 23.5 minutes. There he is. Now once again, we've got the kids wondering what's going on here. They're just hearing they're hearing all this noise. They're not leaving, they're not calling for help, they're just sitting there. Hey Honor, welcome in. Hope you're having a good Wednesday. So for anyone that wasn't here earlier, what's notable about no jumping is how you spawn items in this game. You can get the lighter and the machete to appear without jumping, but you can't actually collect them. And once you've spawned items, they'll appear after you jump, if you're in, like, based on whatever zone you're in, if you haven't picked up that item yet. So what no jumping effectively is you're basically doing a low percent run. No items, no vitamins, just rocks. And I'm choosing to utilize the mechanic where I force fights to the death with Jason. Normally he'll run away after 7 hits, but if you only have 1 or 2 counselors remaining, he'll stay and fight to the death. So I killed everybody else but Mark and Chrissy because they can move faster side to side, and there's no way Laura's being the one we're using here. Because otherwise the other counselors, they'll go a lot slower back and forth there. So that's why this setup is done in this way. Does have the added benefit of actually being able to see Jason's health bar, too. Well, Laura smells especially bad now because she's rotting at the bottom of a pit in the cave. She forgot that I wasn't allowed to jump in this challenge, and she tried to jump, but then she just fell. Completely accidental, I did not do that on purpose. Alright. I just dodged way too early, but Lorelei went in the other room, so we gotta move. So Jason was on B this time. Wait. No, he wasn't on B. Paul just got there too late. If he was on B, he would have attacked George right away. I am gonna get myself killed. So I think George was in the bottom middle cabin. So it just took Paul too long to get there, and that's why we didn't get that initial fight. So I'm gonna assume Jason is actually gonna be going through the forest route next. And he was just in the cave. Day 2 felt like it was moving a lot quicker than this. And granted, I was only 10 hits in before Lorelei stepped on the reset button and made me restart, but... Hey J-Dubs, welcome in. Hope you're having a good Wednesday. Oh, this music really could be more catchy. I mean, they did, even if none of the other music in this game, aside from the cabin theme, is really that great, the cabin theme is just so good. And I'm guessing they never really intended for someone to be having this music going for this long. I think we're on about minute 4 right now. Okay, we're down to 16 hits. And then day 1 is over. Tried to steal one there. Oh, no problem, Shredder. Everyone should be a proud member of the We Hate Laura Club. I mean, she's the... People in Crystal Lake hate Laura more than Jason. That is definitely not something that I'm just making up. Alright, day 1 is in the books again.
Hello, Mommy.
Like, see here, even Barba doesn't like Laura. Yeah, in the original tracks, like, the cabin theme, it manages to be, I know I say this a lot, but it manages to both be soothing and creepy at the same time, and I just absolutely love that. Okay, if she's here... Maybe we can get away with it. I think we should be able to drop Chrissy off at this cabin here before Jason arrives. Then we'll take Mark away. Because I can't jump. We just gotta wait for Jason to get through there. And hope Chrissy doesn't move. Oh, Tina, I was not a big fan of Tina in Halloween 5. If they would have switched her and Rachel's deaths, 5 would have been a lot more watchable. Okay, there we go. Oh boy, Chrissy's gonna start taking damage soon. Oh wait, what am I worried about? I can just swap. Okay. Please don't step on the reset button again this time, okay, sweetie? If you want to come cuddle, that's fine. Just no stepping on the reset button. Lorelai's back. She's ready for action. This time there's nobody knows what's going on. No one else in the cabin to hear the fight to the death. 155 rocks to go. Oh, that's right. You can't. I don't think I really ever got a triple on the backup for day 2, even when he's going slower. Oh no! I say as I get a triple. I was just gonna question if it was actually possible or not. What is it, Lorelai? Oh, there's another one, so it's definitely possible. I'm trying to sneak in a bunch of extra hits here because my eyes are already starting to get a little bit, like they're starting to sting a little bit. Just with how much you have to really focus on where Jason is to time your dodges. Alright, doing better than last time so far before we were so rudely reset. Oh yeah, triple is 2 syllables, that would fit. Okay, she's just laying down. Just say trying to keep an eye on the cat while watching Jason. That was a really early dodge. Nope, that was my bad. I don't know why I thought he was only gonna attack once. He was going fast. That's a sure sign that he's gonna hit twice. And now Kersey got punched. And she deserves better. Alright, about halfway there. Now, assuming Mark doesn't move here, we should get bad. We should get Jason heading in that direction right away and hitting Mark. The only problem is I'm gonna have to try to... If Chrissy stays in this cabin, there's a chance that Jason also he attacks her right away. So I might have to go to Mark quick and then let Jason get away and then swap back to Chrissy. Though I'm kind of getting ahead of myself here. This hasn't been a very clean day 2. I've already taken 2 punches. And they were all my fault. My dodges were way too early. Alright, we're getting down there. Yeah, I'm guessing he gets the Crystal Lake lattes at what's it, Hockett's General Store or whatever from Friday 3. This is not good. I'd really rather have 2 counselors left for day 3 just in case. Come on. There we go. Gotta be really careful here. Cannot afford to lose Chrissy. Well, I mean, technically I can. I've still got Mark as a backup, but I don't want to have 1 counselor left. Because day 3 is where things are going to get a lot trickier. Alright, we're almost there. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Got him. Okay. All right. Through 2 days, we're getting close. Okay, just gotta rest my eyes a little bit here. We'll definitely be adding this one to the wheel, though. Probably as a red challenge, because this is... It's not... Like, as far as the gameplay goes, it's not hard. It's just... It's painful. Alright, Mark and Chrissy's still there. Alright, that's hopefully enough time for Jason to leave. Excellent. Well, I guess we'll switch back to Mark here. And if he kills Mark, we'll just send Chrissy over to the lake. The AI drops could work on this. I think it's just I've got to remember to blink. Okay, here we go. No jumping. Day 3, Lorelai's on the bed. Alright, here we go. It's gonna take so long because I'm not even gonna attempt to do the long dodge here. Four in a row, that's nice. Alright, 155 of these to go. Well, it's only for the cabin fights where where my eyes start to bother me. Like path fights, no problem. But I'm also, my eyes are, like here, I'm focused, I'm like staring at one spot on the screen. Whereas cabin fights, my eyes are constantly moving. Because path fights is just, you're constantly trying to manipulate Jason into the pattern you want. Here, he doesn't do anything different. It's the same thing over and over. Just when he leaves the corner of the screen, start your first dodge, dodge right away a second time, hit him with the rock as he backs up. That's all day 3 cabin fights are. I know these are, like, this is something that a lot of people consider to be really difficult, but once you kind of dissect how it works, the day 2 and 3 cabin fights they're really not that bad. It's just a matter of getting the timing down as far as when you're supposed to dodge. I would love to do this whole fight without taking a hit, and I shouldn't get that far ahead of myself. This is the part I get worried about on day 3, is when I get out of rhythm and I start missing my throws. Hey Mikey, what's up? Hope you're having a good Wednesday. Hey Teddy, welcome in. Hope your Wednesday's going well. I'd love to have a backflip in this, but yeah, unfortunately no jumps of any kind. There's too much gravity outside of the cabins, so no one can jump. Inside though, for some reason, any rocks that I throw don't just hit the ground. It's a really weird gravity paradox. Hey Bedwell, welcome in. Thanks for the good luck. Hope you're having a good Wednesday. Yeah, but the right arm is a little bit slower. Oh boy. I glanced at Jason's health bar, like this is not going, this is slow. This is it's going, but I think this fight's been going on for almost 3 minutes, and we've hardly dented him yet. Jason must be getting even more upset, though. He can't. Mark is just a dodging machine. I do like having Mark here, because I fully expect that I'm gonna end up losing Mark at some point during this day, and then Chrissy can be the sole survivor, because Chrissy is better than Mark in every way. It's kind of like pressing the button to turn a page. My wife just actually ordered a new Kindle tonight. She got the new Paperwhite. And she was always talking about how she wanted buttons to turn pages instead of hitting the side of the screen. Jason's gonna be raiding the outhouse for some of that delicious Crystal Lake toilet wine. Alright. Still not even close to halfway. Really wish this game had a pause button for these fights. Mike Jason's Punch Out. Lil Mark, Little Mac. Yeah, that does you add a little bit onto that R and you've got Mac. Wait, Mac was just MAC, wasn't it? There was no K at the end of it for Mike Tyson's Punch Out, was there? It was just MAC, I think. Little Mar. Or just MAK. Why am I doing better on day 3 than I was on day 2? And day 1, for that matter. Hey Steven, welcome in. Hope your Wednesday's going well. The first run was great until Lorelei stepped on the reset button and made us start over at the beginning of day 2. But now we're on day 3. Jason's very bruised. Lorelei's laying on the bed now, wondering why I'm not going to sleep yet. Like, it's 8:42. It's too early. Well, technically it's not too early to go to bed, but... we have Crystal Lake Grimace here that we have to take care of. Okay, MAC, yeah. I'm surprised. At least the nice thing about day 3 is his pattern is so consistent. I guess I can kind of glance over at chat really quickly. And it takes a while to read anything, but... that dodge was way too early. This is fine. I mean, if I can get him down below, like, to 5 or 6 bars, we could technically try to finish on a path. I just have to have a good mash. I'd like to know where Mark is keeping all these rocks, too. Like, I've probably thrown 300 rocks or so in this fight alone already. Well, probably not 300. I don't think I've missed half, but... let's say 150. Where is he holding these 150 rocks? Is it like on a string where he pulls it back? Nope. That door just took a pretty good hit. Bounces off of Jason, he bends over. Yeah, every time he dodges like that, he's actually reaching to pick up the rock. So that's how this works. We figured it out with science. Come on, I want to see another health bar go away. There we go. Kidney stones. Hey Kyoto, welcome in. Hope you're having a good Wednesday. The Simon's Quest, Laura. Well, the Simon's Quest Misadventure. That was the most recent one I made, almost, I think, 2 years ago. I should really get... Well, technically, I did make a quick G.I. Joe one, where it was just Snake Eyes throwing a grenade. Plankton, Plankton's from SpongeBob, right? My kids have never really got into SpongeBob. It smells like burnt noodles and teal. The burnt noodles and teal line came from the Cheeseball81. Follow her on the Twitch. She's got a great redeem where she'll throw Laura into a pit and have a boiling thing of noodles show up on the overlay. Okay, we're over halfway now. That actually is potentially coming to the Friday the 13th community hack. There may be an update in the works that will change Jason into Laura. So the people in the community hack will actually be taking care of Laura instead of Jason. It might be, no BS, the greatest update to any game ever made. And the Laura sprite is absolutely cursed. Like, it is one of the worst things ever. Seeing Laura in place of Jason. Yeah, that's insulting to Jason, replacing him with Laura. He doesn't deserve that. He didn't do anything wrong. We're getting close. Yeah, I'm sure it'll be available for download somewhere. Because the community hack is amazing. Like, I never knew that I wanted to be, like, playable in a game, and then that happened, and I realized that was one of those things that I always wanted, just never really knew I wanted it. I think we're down to 40 hits. Assuming I'm even counting that right. Probably doesn't help that I can't seem to hit him anymore. There we go. Missed. I don't like that at all. I thought it was Lorelei scratching the wall. But she's not scratching the wall. She's still laying on the bed. I really hope that was Zelda, because if it's not Zelda, there's a mouse down here, and I have to pick my feet up off the floor. Okay, we're good. Zelda's in one of the litter boxes in the other room. I'm still a little bit, I was playing Friday the 13th, the 2017 game with some friends, and Zelda had caught a mouse down here that I wasn't aware of, and she came and dropped it dead on my foot. So now whenever I hear something like that, like I hear something that could be a mouse, I think back to the time where there was a dead mouse dropped on my foot. And that was so gross. Oh yeah, I'll definitely, as soon as like the patch is out, I'll definitely send it out, Bedwa. I can't wait to like for everyone to see that live. There was some initial issues with with the colors, because you're very limited in the color palette you have. So there was initially an issue with getting Laura set up with the colors, but Giants came up with a brilliant solution to it. Which, I mean, makes perfect sense. She's the brains behind the community hack. Hey Teshi, welcome in. Hope you're having a good Wednesday. Heck, maybe after this we'll pop in the community hack. Because I don't know if my eyes are going to want to do this again. 10 hits left. 9. 8. Oh, there is actually a Halloween hack, but instead of Loomis, all 6 characters are Laurie. Ooh, a new husky pup. Huskies are so cute, even though they're very big. Having Loomis start with the torch would be pretty funny. There we go. Friday the 13th, beaten without jumping. My hand hurts. Thanks for the GG's, Kyoto. Bedwa? Ugh. Oh, 2 different I love... Our neighbors have a... I think it's... My wife said it's like an Australian... Shepherd or something. It's a mini and it's got like a blue and a gray eye, and I love that dog. Is awesome. Thanks for the GG's, Teshi. Chris? Ugh. Like right here on my hand. Thanks for the GG's, Steven. It is not happy. Let's see. Definitely too early to call it a night here. Yeah, let's pop in the community hack. What? Okay, we're good. What is... Why is my computer yelling at me? There it is. Friday the 13th community mod. Oh, thanks for the GG's, Chaser. And after this, I could play the Halloween hack too. So we got PGH Guitar Guy, there's me, here's Bedwa, Cheese Ball, Popcorn Cannon, and Looking for Giants. Let's do this, look away. Alright, who do we got? You're kidding. So I look down, close my eyes, just scramble the controller around, and still somehow... Well, there we go. He attacked Giants. Yikes. Who is closest to the torch cabin? Popcorn Cannon's closest. Wait, we gotta kill zombies first. I know there was a joke made at one point about making it so my character in this game couldn't take damage, and that would be very cheap. But I did think it was funny. Oh yeah, Halloween 5, Dominique just completely... I mean, he effectively ruined the franchise with that garbage. I actually think... Originally, I would have went for Zero the 13th, but that was taken on Twitch, and I'm pretty sure it was taken by me a long time before this, and I just couldn't get the... I couldn't, like, get the password reset. Actually, Bedwa is gonna do a little path fight here. Oh jeez, I forgot about the speed difference. I almost jumped right into one of his axes because of the speed difference. Alright, Popcorn's gonna get a torch. And we're gonna use it to cook the cornflakes. Oh crap, I gotta be careful. I might not have turned off the save states. When I'm trying to menu really fast through this stuff, I will sometimes I will sometimes accidentally load a save state because of the way I have save states set up on this. And I'm glad that that most people seem to realize just how horrible Halloween 5 is. Definitely a real axe hole. Hey Mortal, welcome in. Hope you're having a good Wednesday. We actually just finished the no jumping, and now I'm playing the community ROM hack. But basically, for no jumping, I couldn't jump at all. Like, I ended up doing all cabin fights. I don't think, does YouTube let me? I don't think YouTube lets me update the titles on that. But yeah, I killed off everyone but Mark and Chrissy because they move faster side by side, side to side, and then it was just cabin fights with rocks. Which is, I mean, unfortunately, let's see, how many hits did I take? 1, 2, 3, 4... Maybe 7 or 8 across the 3 days, which is way too many for cabin fights, but... So yeah, now we're just, it was too early to call it a night. Even though my cat did hit the reset button partway through the first run. I think if Halloween 3 wasn't called a Halloween movie, I think it probably would have been a lot... Like, I think, to me, Halloween 3 is I really liked Halloween 3, I just wish it... I think the issue, it runs into the same problems as Halloween 5. Oh, hey Sheriff Meeker, welcome in, hope you're having a good Wednesday. Trying to look sharp. My eyes feel a little bit dull right now after staring at Jason for so long. Yeah, Jason, I remember in Jason Takes Manhattan when he gets reverted to a child at the end, that, like, the first time I saw that, I'm like, that is kind of gross. Oh, Jason wants us to brush our teeth. Yeah, the mouth, that was... Ugh. That's still... She put a dead one, it was about a month ago, over by her food dish. And that, just turning on the ground and seeing that was just horrible. But when she dropped it on my foot... Oh, this is one of my favorite games ever, Mortal. It's so misunderstood, too. Like, there's so much to it. And it gets so much unnecessary hate. I hope I didn't go... Okay, good. No knife spawns on the schedule here. I should pass this torch to someone that doesn't have item spawns, actually. Let's do that. I think Cheeseball is over here. Oh, I guess that's me. Well, give it to me then. Alright, so if Bedwa's there, he's gonna be hitting Bedwa. Yeah. Wait, nope, I can't take this. We're gonna have to pass the torch to Bedwa. Because I spawned items. Yeah, with AVGN's video, like, so many people take that as, like, he's being serious, and it seemed pretty clear that it was all just made for entertainment purposes. And it was hilarious. Like, I thought it was hysterical. The part where he's trying to put the game away and Jason threatens him and makes him put it back in, I almost fell out of my chair. Oh, I definitely agree, Ben. We gotta get at least one more night before it goes away. I mean, heck, even if we could get... I'd still be up for, like, if we could get every Sunday or whatever, like we used to. Let's see, so Bedwa's got our torch. Yeah, do you think Tony would still be up? I'm pretty sure Todd would. Oh, sweet. Gary, Mac, get the whole gang back together. I'm still hoping maybe we'll get lucky and the thing Harry Manfredini was talking about will be a very similar style game. Cause like I've played the other ones. I haven't played Dead by Daylight, but like Texas Chainsaw, the Evil Dead game, just none of them are as good as Friday the 13th was. Maybe it's just my bias towards Friday. But Friday just it was special. There was like there was some kind of there was just like a magic to it. Ooh. I hope whoever that was is right, because like it was really sucked that they wouldn't allow the whatever they're calling the update mod that some people were making that had like Jason X and everything in it. Like they wouldn't allow that to continue. So it seems like something is definitely going on. Have I taken a hit yet? Is this a perfect game? No, it's not. Oh yeah, if you can find something on that, that'd be awesome, because I would be almost happy enough to poop myself. Because we need this game back. Well, not this, the 2017 game, too. Yeah, I know a lot of people, like, a lot of really good Jasons would end up playing as Roy. And that always, like, I'd hate getting destroyed by one of them, because it was Roy. I usually would main part 8 Jason when I was still playing as Jason. But then I ended up swapping over to Retro, even though it didn't really matter, because I always had my preference set to Counselor. I got Killer Puzzle on my phone right before they took it off the app stores, but I've never actually played it. I just have the option to. I should try that one of these days, though. I was pretty good as Jason, but it wasn't as fun for me. I would have loved to be able to do, like, the strafe shifts like Penguin Swarm would do. Like, those were just incredible. Like, how do you, like, doing a shift and then basically being able to maneuver through, like, the bottom floor of Higgins while shifting. Yeah, that's why I liked Tiffany so much. The quiet character, well, Tiffany couldn't repair, but the stealth, I really liked, unless it was time for Speedo Chad. That was the only time I would play a loud character. Hey Clown, welcome in. Hope you're having a good Wednesday. It's a Wednesday. As far as I know, you're not banned here. I see the message at least. I might have missed something earlier. If I do, I apologize. Yeah, Tom Morga was also in Halloween. Was it? He must have had something to do with Halloween 4, because he signed. I have a signature of his on a Halloween 4 poster I've got back there. Oh, they have Killer Puzzle on Steam, too. I'd love, like, there's a Halloween game that's coming out, I think later this month or the end of the month. And I've got it on pre-order. It seems like it's kind of like a beat-em-up platformer. Which is really weird to see Michael moving that fast, but it's a Halloween game, so I am definitely going to give it a shot. But yeah, I'd love to see more of the 80s slasher games. Whoops. Getting a little more, like, just coming back. Why am I not dodging? Sorry, Badwa, this is not intentional. There we go. That's much better. Oh, hope you have a good dinner. Well, thank you for the sub. Slayaway Camp. I like that. Is it loosely based off Sleepaway, or is the name just kind of something? Oh, unsafe adhesive. I wouldn't put that on my face. I'm very picky about anything I let, well, yeah. Like, I don't like to take zombie, you could have given me more notification. You're good, Bedwa, we're gonna survive. Nope. That's right, the speed difference made me jump right into that axe. We are not going to have one of our counselors die here. How many hits does he have left? There we go. We got him. So Badwa didn't die. Thanks for the GGs, Chris. Meeker? Kyoto? Oh, yep. Thanks for the GGs, Giants. Oh, it's before the puzzle game. Okay. Thanks for the GGs, Teshi. Bedwa has lived. Alright, so I think, let's take a look at the Halloween hack. That is, nope, that's the wrong button. Let's try this again. Wait a minute. What did I name that? Did I just call it Halloween? This one is really cool. The way they altered the graphics, the music for the background, the 8-bit Halloween theme is awesome. My only beef with it is that every character is Laurie. Thanks for the GG's, Mortal. I would really prefer that every character wasn't Laurie, but... Here we're going to use Chrissy Laurie. Like this music here, that I don't know who made this 8-bit Halloween theme, but it is so good. And they've got the little, I think that's Michael's clown mask from when he was a kid. Oh, let's see, I've got a knife already. Nope, apparently I have to pick up an actual knife, not just use the one I started with. Very interesting to know. And like, even look at the little things they redid graphically. Like, it's a street. The shingle colors are different. There's so many little details with this. The only issue that I have with it is that, like, they could have at least changed his name to Mikey. Mike. He kind of blends in with the floor, too. That can be a little confusing. But you kind of teleport from one place to another. So that's like the only real issue I have with it. Oh, I picked up another key, okay. Yeah, I've only played, I think this is maybe the third time I've done this one. Wait, did I get the note in here? Must have. Yeah, like just... Oh yeah, the leaves. I was worried the leaves were one of the things. My desktop has been crashing very frequently, and I think I figured out what the issue is, but it was still... I was worried the leaves were... I'd like to have something for the season. And I had to take away the sound effects, that the little ghost sounds that... The little ghost that pops up on the screen every once in a while would make. Wait a minute. Why am I waiting? Wait, it must be dusk, because the crow popped up right away. Hurry up. Yeah, I gotta finish the little animated scene on the overlay, because Jason only kills Laura at this point. He's gotta drag George into the cave. I definitely did not learn basic animation just for the sake of killing Laura in different ways. That is definitely not something I would do. Yeah, I should play the Halloween game, the Atari game. I've never actually played that one before. But like, yeah, this is definitely not one of my proudest achievements. Tails cutting Laura into a bunch of pieces, I do not think that is hilarious at all. Yep, the leaves I didn't make, but like the animated background on the overlay, that was something I made. Like here, Sonic and Robotnik teaming up for the good of all. Definitely didn't do that. In the Ghost, I also found that Ghost is not like I found that on art site, like one of those royalty-free things. Being nice to Laura. That does not compute. Wait, he's by the cave. He's on B. Actually, can we switch to a different? Ah, so we've got Lori 1 over there. Oh, beans! Well, now we have to find a different Lori. Yeah, divide by error can't be nice to Laura. I did like the first Sleepaway Camp. I knew the big twist before I'd actually seen it, but I still thought it was a really good movie. Uh-oh. Do I no longer have the ability to get a torch? Yeah, I can't get a torch. And I picked up the axe earlier, too. That's awesome. So we can't get a torch, we can't get an axe anymore. Yeah, we're gonna have to go get the machete, but first... I mean, if I'm gonna be able to share all my spawns here, we might as well go and grab the sweater too. All right, who was okay? Mark Lowry was over here. Oh, you start with the flashlight. That's interesting. That was bad. I love the little grin the clown thing makes when it flies down. Wait a minute. Is this only day one? I thought this was day 2. Oh, it's only day 1. That makes this even worse. So now I'm gonna have to get through all of day 2 with just a machete before we can get the pitchfork. Horrible. I think it'd be quicker to reset and start over, but why would we do that? Well, all these lorries have a different health bar, which is, I guess, kind of nice. Let's see, for each path fight, we should be able to take away a couple bars. Hey Coconut, welcome in. Hope you're having a good Wednesday. That is an 8-bit version of the Halloween theme. as far as I know, you can even, whether it's quick torch or the traditional way, it won't let you get a second one. Yeah, Lorelei does, she knows she's the boss. She gets away, that's not the first time she's reset a run on me. Let's see, if I can do cabin fights. He's going to A now. I mean, if I can hit him on path fights, I can well, no, the machete doesn't fly that quick. So hitting him 9 times probably isn't going to be happening. Was I not just on the lake? Did he get that far ahead of me? Or is he on B? Oh, does he not attack the other wait. He's attacked other lorries. I really need him to attack someone so I can start following him around. Oh, look, another machete. Actually, I could have jumped, picked up that knife, and then got the machete again and got rid of this knife. Okay, well, instead of just waiting for him to show up, I'm gonna go wait in front of the lake, so we can at least get one shot at him before he goes into the kids. Because either way, if he's going through the forest or by the cave, he's gonna pop up here. What is taking him so long? Oh no, on the right side of the lake. There we go. But now we do have one remaining problem, and that is I still don't know which side he's on. Though I went straight for... I'm gonna go back to A again. Or go back to... assume he's going by the cave this time. Can you imagine if, like, you got to use KM's firepower, that gun she had in Jason X, or the BFG that the grunts were carrying around? Right now, Michael's armed with a toothbrush. Oh, Jesse Ventura, he was a great talker. Like one of those people that whenever he was on the mic, he just felt natural. Stupid zombie clowns. Okay, so he was on A last time. I was just slow. Wait, how come this lorry has a machete and that lorry has a knife? No time to bleed. Where is he? Okay, there we go. I was gonna say, there's not many places he can hide in a small cabin. Like, there's no closets. How do we want to do this? That's only 2 bars. Oh crap, it's a fight to the death. That wasn't good. Oh well, that was Laura Lori, so that's really, if one of our Loris is gonna die, that's the one we want to die. And I've still got 5 Loris left. Actually, let's put a Lori in here. Yeah, 1 Lori is bad enough, and then the game's like, we're just gonna give you all these other Loris too. Wait, did her shirt color change? Can't kill a shape without breaking some Loris. Well, we just had 1 Lori break. Actually, let's finish this on the path. There we go. Watch out, Michael's still alive and stronger than before. Terrific. Really? There's not a single Lori that's over by the cave. Now Mark Lori has to run all the way over there to get a sweater. And then we're gonna have to do this again on day 3 to get the pitchfork. I don't think Michael killed anyone with the pitchfork in any of the Halloween movies. Unless you count the thing they used on Jamie in 6. Got him! What a fight. Oh, Spitz, that's right! How did I forget about Spitz? And I guess I really did try to block Halloween 5 out. Spitz in the barn. Yeah, Ross and Farah, they did get... Wow, so there's a lot of them that I just completely forgot about. And Samantha, she got it with like a scythe or a sickle or something, didn't she? Yeah, 5 was, how did he get around me? 5 was, to put it bluntly, bad. Was not a good movie. Why am I trying to buddy crow? Oh, just missed it. That's right, she had the pitchfork, didn't she? I still say if you swapped Rachel's death with Tina's, well, it still wouldn't have made 5 good, but it would have been a lot better. Yeah, I think I didn't get there quickly enough, and he was... Yeah, I just ran by him. Yeah, what made Dominique think that we needed to play the clown music? He's on A. Like, you can't say that all the cops in the Halloween movies were terrible, because you just had Sheriff Meeker in 4. And he was one of the better cops in any horror movie that I can think of. Why am I not dodging? Yeah, Logan, Halloween 4 had really, like, even Pierce, I mean, he didn't really do much, but Pierce seemed like he was pretty good. Logan had his riot gun in the back of his squad. There we go, that was a 3. So, we'll switch to a different lorry soon. And that lorry should keep the sweater. Very nice. Yeah, so this lorry... Wait, what? No, I just lost the... How? My machete's gone. And the lorry's health, both their health matched. So apparently you can't do that. You just have to let them all stay separate. That's good to know, and also very sad. Oh, not a problem. Thanks for stopping by, Sheriff. Hope you have a good night. Probably talk to you on the Twitters tomorrow. Get a good night's sleep. Watch out for weird guys with burnt faces and weird knife claws as you sleep. Okay, yeah, so when I swapped, it didn't override on their health. Well, then I'm just gonna make it night while Jason's running around there. And we're just gonna sit there and throw knives at zombies and hope I can get another machete to finish out this day. Hurry up, zombies. I want another machete. Yeah, that was incredibly rude of the game. I don't know why it did that. Well, I know exactly why it did that, because I didn't realize that would... Well, I knew it would take the weapon away, because I ran into that last time. I just forgot. I did not think it was going to share their health, too. Though I should have known that was also going to happen. Just because it was sharing the sweater. Okay, there. So that was 2 more bars. How many clowns does this game expect me to kill? So let's go this way. We'll go meet Jason before he gets to... Not Jason, Michael. Before he gets back to the kids. Oh, I guess we won't. Machete, please. Rude. I do have a new, I got one of the $60 metal Freddy gloves. Because my other one was plastic. Well, I have 3 of them, technically. I've got one plastic one, the metal one, and then one that is, signed by Heather Langenkamp that is never going out of the football. Like, I got a protective case for it that you'd normally put a football in. And that one isn't leaving that case. Because it's signed by the best final girl in all of horror, Nancy Thompson. Wait, which one? No, he was just by the cave, so this is fine. Well, actually, now he's long gone, but... Where's my machete? Oh, crap. Oh, he was going into that cabin. Well, whoever's in there isn't going to start taking damage till 40 seconds, so give me a machete. Machete. They didn't give me one. Now, if I would have tried to do a change there, we would have had something where one Lori's health got all sapped away again. I think, overall, I think Shanks was a good Michael. I didn't think the part where he was crying made a lot of sense. Oh, this is going to be a fight to the death. Is he going to get another one because of fight to the death rules? No! Victory! And with only one of 6 Loris dead because of a fight to the death, we now move on to day 3. Yeah, having the sweater there is a huge help. And the Lori that died was Laura. It was Laura Lori. So really, was anything of value lost? Not really. We're just gonna pick up these knives and get them out of the way. Yeah, what happened to the masks and as Halloween went on? Like, you'd think it wouldn't have been able to go downhill from the pink and blonde one they had in 4. Wait, this is day 3. 3... 2... 1... 2... 3... Never mind. And we cleaned up a lot of the stray knives on the path here, so now it's party time. Except I don't remember which route Jason was on. I think he was on B before? Either way, if I've got the thing where the counselors are just running away from, or just swap it, well, the Loris are going from one side of the camp to the other and not getting in his way, we're just gonna wait right here. Unless he attacks someone. If he attacks someone, great. Was really hoping he wouldn't attack me there, because I didn't want to have to go out onto the lake. That did look like Data from Star Trek. How have I never caught that before? Lori, you're supposed to throw the pitchfork. Long dodge. Long dodge. Okay, which direction was he going? Okay. He's headed to the cave. We're good. We'll just stand here in the middle of the road. Oh. Yeah. No, we're not doing that again. No, I know what you were trying to get me to do, game. I'm not falling for it. If I pass, I lose the pitchfork. Yeah, the CGI mask was just awful. Oh, the shredder, that's anything that appears on the screen there comes from Twitch. Twitch lets you multi-stream, but they don't allow you to link chats. So I can display the Twitch chat on the screen, but I can't display the YouTube one. Oh no. That's fine. What cabin was that? I was up there. There we go. Easy. That was kind of sad, though. I should not be having counselors die. Well, the fight to the death one, I can look away at that. I can look the other way on that. But having a counselor die when I had the sweater because I kept getting hit, that's just pathetic. Thanks for the GGs, Teshi, Chris. And that's a little more, like, I didn't want to, I could have stopped right after the no jump challenge was done, but that would have been a really short one. This is a little more like it. Thanks for the GGs, Bedwall. Because now I have to get up at 4:30 for work, but I was able to go over an hour and a half, which is always the goal. So I think I will call it here for the night. Thank you so much for hanging out tonight, everyone. I hope everyone has a great night. Stay safe, get a good night's sleep. Tomorrow night, it's very hit or miss. I'm guessing I won't be around tomorrow because the kids have their cheer class. But this weekend, still got to do my weekly rando. We'll probably do a map rando for Super Metroid, and I'd like to keep pushing through Resident Evil 2 as well. So I'm hoping between Friday, Saturday, and Sunday that I'll be around 2 of those nights, but it always depends on the kids because things can, well, they might not go to bed, there might be some issue. Like my youngest daughter got a nosebleed today and that causes her to panic. So there's a lot of things that could pop up there, but yeah, hopefully we'll be back at least one day this weekend, ideally 2, maybe even 3 if things go really well, but I doubt that one. But yeah, thanks again everyone, stay safe, and we will hopefully see you next time. And for those of you on Twitch,